Morning, güey, no mames.
Hold
güey.
up, you at the gym? Oh
Yeah,
shit,
I've been.
¿Qué hubo? We live, bro. I forgot I was gonna start this shit.
Yeah, well, start it, motherfucker.
Hey, fool, we put in overtime in this motherfucker.
Put in overtime,
right?
yeah. We just finished the video.
First week we dropping 2 motherfucking episodes, bro.
You guys gotta go check out that video, and that one's coming out before this one. So if you haven't checked that one, and you're really checking this one out, because this one's not gonna be done in a couple days. This was we just double teaming this motherfucker right now.
Yeah, so we doubling up, fool.
Yeah, we
doubling up. We're trying to level up.
Yeah.
We had a great time.
There's a fucking bag that we're after, and we're gonna fucking get it. That's what we're doing here.
Yeah,
that's what we're fucking doing.
Yeah, nah, man. We kind of had too much content to just be once a week.
Yeah, nah,
at least for right now, we're gonna try this shit.
Guys, we are booked. And we are grateful for that, you know. And it's like,
shout out to all the fucking guests.
Shout out to every fucking guest that has came through here. Ever since like Surrealist, Francisco.
Shout out to
Inzom, Tato, Leo the Fool, all these guys that came before we even had this setup. Fool, we were at your other pad, fool. Who we were doing in the fucking living room.
Yeah, word.
You know,
we had a park outside. We had to park outside.
We had to park outside. My car got a fucking.
You got the bar. Did we ever tell that story?
I got a Barnacle.
We never talked about it. Do you think we talked about it? That's a good one.
No, we didn't talk.
Let's go back to memory lane.
When was this? Oh, it was a Francisco's.
Yeah, it was the first. It was the first
guest. It was the first guest we had for.
You know why I knew we were gonna do this shit? Because that shit.
It was one of the first.
No, it was the first.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
was it the first? It was the very first one.
I think he was the first guest.
Yeah, I think so.
Guest. Yo, check it out. So, homie,
fuck those apartments.
You want to tell the story?
Fuck those apartments. Fucking swear to God, fool. If I find the motherfucker that was putting those barnacles on those cars, that fool's getting popped.
Hey, point is, we had a great interview.
It was
great. To walk out.
Fool, we were coming out with smiles in our fucking faces, and we were gonna go get toppers and drink beer.
Ni se eso tomamos.
Güey, ya ni quise comer, güey, a la verga. We didn't even drink, perro. Fucking bitch.
And you know what? That shit made me realize we're gonna be doing this shit for real, dog. I'm not gonna lie. That shit made it be like anything could go wrong, and we're just gonna keep. Yeah,
what could go wrong?
It went wrong,
and it was quick. Bam, bam, bam. What? Fucking get the code. Fucking pay that shit.
It is what it is.
Take that fucking thing off.
We
put it away. Where are we going? Toppers. Fuck it. Let's go to Toppers.
That was a fucking horrible day.
It was a fucked up day, fool.
I came
out and I was like, you motherfucker.
I was more mad at how anticlimactic the fucking day was. It wasn't even what happened, right?
Nah, hell
it was just like, boom, and then I was like, boom, right there. Yeah, this is gonna be it. That was very telling.
Yeah,
that was very telling in our shit.
Anybody motherfuckers that don't know what it is, it's a fucking suction cup. Instead of putting a boot in your car, they put that shit in the windshield.
That was genius.
Motherfucker.
I seen it and I was intrigued.
Before I opened my door and that shit was beeping.
Yeah.
I opened my door to put my iPad and all my stuff in there, and I was like, well, where am I going? I can't
close the door.
I can't see, and it was just. And I'm like, crazy. What the fuck? And I close it.
Yeah.
And then it stops. And then some lady passes by. You wouldn't want to fuck with it because this is going to start, calling and sending signals and they're going to charge you more.
But I had already got one, remember?
Yeah, I told me about it.
I already knew what it was.
Yeah, you told me about it.
I've seen this before.
Fucking bitch.
But that one I deserve, fool, because I parked on the neighbor's fucking parking spot.
That's fucked up, though. If you see that your neighbor's car is the one that parked there, you can just park in their parking. That's it.
Yeah, I feel that. I didn't feel no type of way because I was drunk as fuck. Apparently, I was drunk as fuck. You know what I mean? In my bad endeavors. You know what I mean? Damn. But then I couldn't even get mad, dog. I was like, all right, motherfuckers. Like, I'm never saying hi to you ever again. I didn't trip. But I never spoke to them.
Fucking shit.
I wasn't even mad.
Pinche cagastian.
I stopped talking to him so easily that I didn't even catch feelings. Like, I wasn't even upset. I was like, yeah, all right, cool.
All right, pal.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm calling Barnacle, I guess.
Yeah.
If you park in my park, I would pay attention to my parking spots if someone took it. Come out the window.
Hey, fool, with all these guests we've been having, I think we've been doing good. I mean, I don't know about all these haters out here, bro.
Fuck, how many haters we got? Let me see.
We got a couple.
Yeah, is that it? You think so?
We got a couple.
Yeah. I respect you too, hater. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I think at work. I think if you work with us and you hating,
you supporting on me.
Yeah, I feel sorry for your ass.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for
I try to make it more I throw it out and then I'm not really trying to get feedback. just people to be fuck with it, you fuck with it. You know what I mean?
Nah, the thing is that like
I'll take good feedback though. But not negative.
I take any
when I was talking over you. Like when I was talking over you.
Any publicity is good publicity at the end of the day.
Yeah. I look at it that way too.
I mean, as long as our fucking name is in your mouth.
Yeah.
I said something.
Crazy,
I said something, fool.
I
said something, fool.
Don't have my name in your mouth.
Be like, no, that one fucking podcast, Killing the Game Park. What kind of fucking email?
Oh yeah. Aw. That's me.
You still said our name, perro.
Yeah. Oh, that's
somebody next to you still gonna look it up.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to build like not a cult because that sounds crazy. Yeah. But just people that watch it for they can hate.
So how the fuck are you doing on that fucking streaming shit? I know you're supposed to be.
I haven't done it, fool, but
motherfucker.
I could do it, but I've been getting good.
Yeah, but you've just been getting lazy too.
I've been getting lazy as fuck. Fuck you, Joe.
I'm just fucking saying, cause I mean,
I'm here with you, fool. What the fuck?
Yeah, motherfucker. But some of these fucking viewers, we told them there was gonna be some fucking streaming going on.
How are you doing in the food channel?
My shit's getting booked. I mean, I'm getting the bookings. I just haven't executed it because of Doug.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Doug just decided he got a new friend. So, you know, Angel goes before me. So, I mean.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
He's been on our podcast before.
I guess it is what it is, you know? I mean.
Hey, hold up, but why you blaming it on Doug?
Because he's my camera guy.
What?
He's a camera guy.
So it's his fault?
Yeah, I need to go hang out with Angel and all this.
Damn, I knew it came from something. I didn't know that was a thing.
You didn't know they were Applebee's?
They were on Friday.
They were on Friday at Applebee's. They were eating and shit. He even told me what they ate and shit. We got this many appetizers.
You didn't hear what they were Applebee's?
Yeah. It's all good though. It's all good.
This food knows your location. How did you find out? And through what source did you find this information through?
Through some of the same people that were there.
Oh, so you went off of word of mouth. That didn't happen. All right, come on,
no,
bro.
Did.
That's a rumor, right?
Did.
That's called a rumor, right?
You see. I'm telling you, fool.
I
don't know where.
I thought you were going to Applebee's.
I don't know where they were at Angel's house, and then even somebody that's not even at work right now, and he went over and shit, and then it's fine.
I know the story, but it's just so funny how he's like putting your shit out there, dog.
Yeah, it's all good. Fuck that fool.
What if he was in Narnia where he was supposed to be in Narnia and you out here saying
fuck that fool.
What? German, you gotta chill, dog.
Didn't invite me.
Didn't invite me.
That's what he get.
I know that's why you're upset.
He didn't take me.
Because he didn't invite you in. That's amazing.
I could have been a DD, but no.
Yeah, nah, he said the realest shit. How am I going to invite somebody when I got invited, dog? That's a good point, bro.
But yeah, he was inviting other people. All right, Paro.
He invited me.
I see how it is. That's what I'm saying, fool. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, fool. It's all good. Nah, fuck like, that shit.
Even I was like, hey, dog, I told you I didn't want to go. Remember that? I was at work. Hey, dog, cause who else? Homie.
Anthony and the
No.
yeah, we were telling Tony.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, but it was really you though. I was really throwing it at you, and I was like, hey, dog, I told you, dog, I can't go today. Food like damn.
Nah, but I'm starting the food channel. Food channel's coming along. It's just the bookings is what I'm trying to focus on right now, because I'm trying to get all access to the restaurant.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get all access to wherever I go. I want to know where the fucking plate was inspired and how it's being made. Who are the fucking people behind the fucking kitchen, behind the pans that are fucking making it, fool?
Imagine you ask somebody and you're like, man, what inspired you to like this shit? They're like, I was hungry. That's like my favorite type of answer. It's like a deep story. Like, tenía un chingo de hambre.
Tenía un chico de hambre y pues vi un sartén y vi el queso y vi la tortilla. Y luego quedó carnita de la semana pasada y pues lo junté todo.
You ever had, I'm sure you had like the weenies with the tortilla and the cheese inside, and you roll them up and you fry them. I mean, it's like the taste doesn't add up to the components. It's something else. Ketchup on that bitch. Go stupid,
Los salchitacos,
güey. Yeah, that's what they're called.
Los salchitacos, güey. Los salchipulpos.
No sé qué es eso, güey.
Yeah, they're like a weenie, and then you just cut it, and then when you put it in the fucking oil, se abre así como un little pulpito.
Okay.
Yeah, for salchipulpos, and then the salchitacos are those ones.
You know something gross I used to eat was, I mean, it's not gross. I mean, I guess I'd still try it, but it was my thing for like 2 years was a weenie con pepino and like cebolla, tomate, chile, limón.
Oh, like picado?
Yeah.
You know that that's a thing in los Mochis, Sinaloa, I think.
Oh, maybe that's where I got it from. My family's from Sinaloa. So
but
maybe. I had to get it from somebody.
You get
because I'm not good enough to come up with nothing.
You get cebolla, tomate, pepino.
Sí, güey.
Y lo picas en cuadritos y luego agarras cuadritos de queso de quesadilla.
Oh no, I just did
de
weenie,
mozzarella.
Yeah.
Y luego le pones pedazos de weenies.
Yeah.
And I know because one of my neighbors, he's from somewhere close to there, I think. Yeah. And he's like, oh, my wife will make something right now. Yeah. And then he took that out,
sure
and she just put a bunch of limon, sal, and then a bunch of tapatio and Valentina on top of it. And it was cool. It was good. Yeah. Just cheese. It was like cheese and crackers. Word. Like what you know.
You know. Right now that you're saying that they're from Sinaloa, because I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. Because I can only remember people. My family from Sinaloa eating that.
I forgot what they call it, but it's una botana.
Yeah, so I definitely got it from that. I didn't think about it. But my favorite dish is from Sinaloa food. That's asado sinaloense.
Asado sinaloense?
Yeah.
¿El asado qué es?
It's like...
¿Carne de res?
Yeah, like deshebrada.
Yeah.
Pero en cuadritos, güey, con papas, cuadritos, papas fritos.
Yeah. Y le echan naranja.
No, way. It's like... You throw like se me está haciendo agua la boca.
Es que el asado en Zacatecas es así.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
O sea, le ponen un chingo de naranja.
Ahí no, güey. They fry the meat and the potato separate, and then they do with salt and pepper, and then you do lettuce, tomato, carrots, onions curtidas. Some people put calabacitas, queso fresco, and aguacate for pepino.
All of it.
And then you put a caldo de tomate over it, so it's like a stewy. Hot, cold shit because you throw like little cheese and shit. Yeah. My favorite my birthday. That's what I'm having. I only have it once a year, more or less, because it's so bomb. My mom makes it for me. My wife makes it for me. So like,
I was gonna hook it up this year then.
Yeah, you want to try it? You've never had it? Yeah,
I've never had that shit. I don't know.
It's so good. It's my favorite way. I hands down. It's so good to me. It's not everybody's favorite. It's so good to me that I only like to have it once a year straight up.
You don't want to, no te quieres hartar de algo que te gusta. I just want to know,
look, dog, December comes, January comes.
Así como con los tamales, güey. O sea, you don't see me at a fucking...
I never thought about that.
You don't see me at panadería
cool.
getting the fucking tamal on the fucking June or July.
Word. That's true. Yeah, no.
December.
No, I do wait, but I'm not a tamal guy like that, but I do have tamales throughout the year.
Yeah,
but it's dope that people...
si me los dan o algo así, esto y lo otro, o que vamos a un lado, que, hey, que familiar de tal y tal está vendiendo. Y, pues dame uno, dos ahí, pero pues que yo vaya, fool, because I like turkey food.
Yeah.
Like turkey, that month, I don't like to eat nothing that has to do with like the bird.
Oh.
Like lo que es chicken or
anything. You don't
like
eat turkey?
Codornices or something. No, I just don't like to eat that during the month because I know it's going to be Thanksgiving. You know, y quiero el pavo, güey.
Oh, you know what? We ate everything but turkey on Thanksgiving.
What'd you have for like the
hicimos barbacoa, tacos de cabeza, de cachete y lengua. Come on, blowing. My suegra, güey, de lengua, cachete. De lengua y cachete, güey.
Una pinche lengua así por el culo, güey.
Como las...
Sí, como el pinche bolillo.
La del brujo, güey.
Como el que está haciendo la brujería ahorita, que le está dando nomás...
Una lengua de brujo, güey.
Pinche, nada, neta, nomás pásale la lengua por abajo del culito del bolillo, güey. Para que yo sienta rico de este lado, güey. Nomás pásasela, güey. Y agárralo y así bailalo, hazle tinki.
Nah, güey. And then we had... Well, fuck, we haven't done the podcast in a long ass time. But, so for Thanksgiving, it was that. And then my anniversary weekend, right? Mm-hmm. You guys did the podcast, so with the homie, right? Mm-hmm. From Brio.
Yeah.
And, but even that Saturday or that, I went to Jen's, way.
You fucking pigged out.
Hey, wait, those foods.
I'm telling this fool hasn't gone to Jen's.
You haven't gone to Jen's, perro?
You haven't gone to Jen's, huh?
Just go, way. Like,
that shit's bomb.
I don't know where to put it, but it's like... For $30,
es que yo digo, no, es que la gente, güey.
Hey, wait, I enjoy the salad. It's so good.
Fucking
like,
haters who like.
The meat's cool, way, but the side, like the pickled pepinos.
Yo porque voy a ir a un restaurante que me tengo que cocinar yo solo, güey. Si supieras lo que pasa en las putas cocinas de unos cuantos restaurantes por aquí, güey.
At least you know it's clean cooked.
You wouldn't fucking want to know, really? Fool. Honestly, fool. So Jen's. All they're doing is cutting up the cut that you want, fool.
It is fire.
All you gotta do is just throw that shit in there.
Me comí 4 steaks.
The nice... Oh,
no way. But look, that was just a snack.
That's what you started off with?
Wait, I got 2 KFC chickens, food. Agarré cachete, cheek, bulgogi ribs. Sepa la verga, they have crazy names, but I got like 2 types of ribs. And wait, the whole plate of salad, pickled peppers, rice.
Tartaste, güey, pero no comiste desde la mañana, güey.
Comí todo el día, güey. Pero estaba bien bueno, güey.
I can't do that.
Y luego al último agarramos unas costillas, güey. What does like anything else? He has said that. Nah, I'm not even in front. Homie was on point. I'm just exaggerating. He never said that. The homie was like, yeah, cool, yeah, boom. But like he was on a good tip. Like, yo, like he was feeling me, bro. Like he was like, this guy's happy. You know what I mean? So it was. I've had that guy before. I wish shout him out if I knew his name, but that fool's always on point. He's youngster too. He's always on point, but he leaves you alone. You know, that's like a very skilled, because it's not that if you're over there. Sometimes me, I like it to be like I don't want to talk to nobody because I'm blown as fuck. I'm high as fuck.
That's así. Is everything good here? Y tú, ta madre,
you know,
no mames,
but it's good that they check in, like the way he does it. I can't explain it. Anyways.
Shout out to the guy in Jen's.
Yeah, the youngster is a youngster homie.
Está de conocer ya, güey.
Nah, he doesn't.
El video, güey, si quieres, ahí súbelo, güey, ponle un title, güey, para que se suba mientras que estamos aquí hablando. Sí,
anyways, the next day was epic, food, because I had the best pancake I've ever had in my life.
The best what?
Best pancake.
I've
ever bought. And honestly, I might be tripping, but then like I'm not. Cracker Barrel. Stupid.
I have gone to Cracker Barrel.
Stupid once. Pancakes.
I went there once. It's alright.
Hey, wait. I had a good steak and eggs. It was alright. The eggs. Stupid eggs. Pancakes. Yeah. I would go and get a platter of pancakes. So fire. That shit was good. The steak was bombing. Like I didn't even put A1 sauce on there. It just had its own little sauce. Then I went to Bubba Gump way.
Bubba Gump?
So I could have had my food channel. I could have had a food channel. Santa Monica way. Yeah, they don't have one here. Santa Monica for sure. Yeah, I could have had my little own food channel. For what's up, fool? You slacking, dog. ¿Qué
No sé qué putas me cayó en el pinche ojo, güey. Qué hijo de su puta madre, güey.
Pelo de Serafina, güey.
No, güey, me escuchó el brujo ahorita. No sé qué le está haciendo al pinche ojo, güey.
Te lambió el ojo,
Tu
güey.
puta madre, güey. Me escupió en el ojo el maldito perro.
Te dio una lambida de cara.
Sí, güey, me dio una lambida en la jeta. No, güey. Hey, fool, there's a lot of shit going on with that crypto coin and shit like that, huh?
What's up?
That shit's going down, perro.
Oh, yeah, it took a shit, for sure.
That shit went down, fool.
Shit.
Fuck, güey. Imagínate, güey. What do you think that's gonna happen with this fucking economy right now, perro? This shit's whack right now, fool. Do you think it's gonna crash? Do you think the whole, like...
Can I tell you something? It already did.
No, güey, no sea mamón, güey, no, güey. Not with the whole realtor, like.
Watch out. This is what I learned, right? Mm-hmm. When it happens, mm-hmm. it's because it was fucked up. Mm-hmm. It doesn't just, like when it's fucked up now, it doesn't show till months later, way. We're there, fool. We're there. This was kind of expected, like, like what it was? Like booming, like the COVID boom?
Yes.
And this is just for me, for the outsider, right? The COVID boom, there was so many jobs. Mm-hmm. Are they sustainable?
What do you think?
Right?
What do you think companies are doing wrong right now? Because there is a lot of companies that are losing employees. Right?
Yeah.
And they're losing employees because of what the employees are saying. That, like, you know, the whole... they're not paying them more and shit like that because of the fluctuation and this and that. What the fuck is your point of view on that, fool? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, fool, we're employees too because we have regular jobs as well. Yeah. I mean, it is a fluctuation, but at the end of the day, you know, when you go to the bosses or something like that, there's plenty that are doing that now that they go to their bosses and, oh, you think I could survive with this? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I see a lot of restaurant owners that, hey... If you don't like it, I mean, the door's right there. Yeah. Dog. Like, you know, what do you think about that? Yeah. Is there any way that... I don't think you could change it, right?
I mean, no way.
I mean, you as an owner, like, put yourself in the owner's shoes. Like, do you think you could tell an employee, like, what would you be able to tell them? I mean, you're going through the same thing with the business. You get me?
Damn, I feel like... because I'm also dumb, fool, because I'm not really that hungry. So, like... when I was trying to come up, I didn't ask for like more money. Mm-hmm. I just kind of worked my way, and I was struggling with 2 jobs and shit, right? So, but it was all for, I kind of knew what I wanted to get out, but sometimes what you want to get out doesn't equate to what you can do, and because some of the shit, what I learned is if I just work hard for a long time, eventually the shit works, right? But then if you do it strategically with the goals, like the receiving goals set, sometimes you're gonna get disappointed with, right? So like sometimes you gotta wait it out, but you also gotta know when not to wait. It's like a very sticky situation, right? Yeah. Because a lot of things have to go right way, and I just look at it very fair. It's like if I had my thing, and then how can I pay somebody what I get paid? Right?
That's true.
But if that person brings me value, you know what I mean? Like there's a way to do it. Like
it's different. There's ways of doing it, and you should do them like a certain way. And it's a lot of people are gonna be like, yeah, that's called seniority.
No, that's not seniority.
I think seniority. You know, it's the value that you bring to the table.
I think seniority has to do with it, but it's also when your time to shine is. How do you attack that? How do you it's a lot of things to it.
What do you think?
But money, dog, definitely is tough to come around. You can't just. I didn't go to school.
I don't think you should just expect things to hand it to you, right? I mean,
no, you gotta work for it, but also you could get taken advantage of. That's a very true thing.
Also, what do you think about the youngsters right now in this generation that's coming up right now and is seeing this whole fucking downfall and is seeing this fluctuation.
That's opportunity, way.
That's opportunity, right? Some people have to see it as an opportunity.
I watched some guy from Ventura actually. Oh, you know what? I would love to have me Kevin on. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because homie's from Ventura, and I peeped him from when I was in Houston when I moved to Houston, I was watching some of his videos.
What is it?
He's a real estate guy. Like I'm not. Okay, it's not like he was just very articulate. But I remember the thing that caught me was that he was from Ventura, so I supported him. Like I kept watching it, and it grew on me, right? But I was just watching him and liking and shit, commenting because he's from Ventura, and I was learning a lot of shit from him. But me, Kevin would be dope to have on. But he's big, fool. This motherfucker's big, like in like real estate and business level. I don't even know.
Like the fool that I told you too. Yeah, I think it'd be good to have.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna hit him up.
I think it'd be good to have somebody like that, just in case we have a couple of people that are trying to get in real estate out there.
Dog,
I mean, it's not just like real estate. Sometimes these type of people, like I feel like they have something to bring to the table, as in like lectures and like ways that you should live by. And if you are hungry for money and you're trying to chase the bag, I think you listening to some of these guys might like. But you know what? Not everybody's hole that you might be in.
But not everybody's. This is what I learned too from even people like him, not just him, but that. Yeah, they do that because that's what they like, fool.
Mm-hmm. You have to like what you do as well.
It helps them, but that's not really what I try to do. I try to take lessons from them. Like, don't get me wrong, dog. Every time I see it, but I kind of more worried about what the fuck what I gotta do with the shit that I come across. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyways, why I got to him was because people like him, it was kind of known way. You know what I mean? Even though when everything goes up, it's got to take a shit.
It has
to. Number one rule. And
everything that goes up must come down.
And I've been on the downside and I make money, and I've been on the upside and lost money.
Yeah.
And then, but at the same time, it's like the pattern is.
Do you think that what they say that life is a game and you just gotta know the rules and play the game right?
Then the longer you live and you're actually trying to learn the game, because for a while I didn't know the game, so I would just watch people, and then now I'm in my 30s. I feel like I got all the knowledge that someone that has that like thing to figure shit out got in their 20s. Now in my 30s, right? And it just makes sense now. I kind of know what I gotta do.
Do you think that at your 30s you should know what you're doing already?
That's not fair for me to say, but like I did, and I'm not good at like I feel like.
Do you think you're still learning?
Because I feel like I'm still learning. I feel like I don't even have to make it till like I'm 60. Mm-hmm. I will keep doing what I gotta do until it hits, because I really don't know it. Like, and I've had opportunities in other ways to do it, and I still didn't take it because that's not really my vibe. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds dumb to be like, because some people do it for the dough. And that shit is cool, like, and they figure it out and they're good with it. But then, and some might like it, you know what I mean? Yeah. But me, I was really in the search of what the fuck I gotta do, and I don't know what that is, fool. You know what I mean?
I mean, at the end of the day,
I didn't want to do a podcast.
Yeah,
I don't want to do a podcast at all.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking about it either.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not my vibe.
I think at the end of the day,
now it is, dog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's
we be interviewing people like in conversations, like, hey, so what do you think about?
Yeah, I mean, look at the interviews that we just had, you know?
Yeah.
The interview that we just had a little while ago, it was really interesting. We've also had some cool cats coming up, like the one with his business of the first video we had and shit.
Who?
The one that we were talking about, the damn Barnacle and shit. Oh, Francisco. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Francisco.
Yeah, it's like, look at him, fool.
Yeah, super dope. Hey, that fool, that was so cool to have that fool, because that fool was just doing his thing, bro. Like,
and we follow him.
It wasn't even.
I don't know about anybody that's watching or something, but if you know him and you follow him or like you know what he's doing now, that's just crazy.
I see the shit. I see the shit from you. I don't even have social media still. Fuck, I gotta get that shit. I gotta ask my girls, like, hey, can I go on your TikTok so I can see my views? Because it doesn't let me on my shit. I don't have an account. So maybe I might have to hop on, bro. But dog, his was very interesting because we sucked, dog. You know what I mean? And like, but that shit was cool because we just kind of vibed out with the homie. Yeah. And ever since that day, I feel like that's what's got us through. You know, we always have a good time. People come and then they're like, you know, we at least get a conversation going. People let loose some shit. You know what I mean?
What do you think? What do you think the society right now with these fucking pronouns and genders and all this bullshit. Where do you think? Where do you think we're fucking going with this? Because this is not just. I don't fucking know. Every time I'm getting tired of it. I go on any fucking social media and I see the same thing over and over again.
Look. I'll give you a very honest, real quick, to how I'm looking at that right now. I don't care. Like, I really don't. But then, like, I don't have kids, fool.
That's what I was gonna tell you right now.
I wouldn't know how to.
That's the reason why I'm asking you, because you don't have kids.
Because I really don't care. I let them do their thing, but like it doesn't influence like anything what I do. So like it's cool to let people speak, right? But sometimes I see some shit that like. Okay. Maybe like you shouldn't be telling this to kids.
You don't have kids, but that's what's going on.
Yeah.
If you really go behind it, right. There's people that want to push some books.
Yeah.
On like.
See, like that's not cool, man.
I'm gay. And
I'm not sure if it's cool or not. Like,
there's books out there that say things like that. Like, I'm gay, and this is how. Gay, guy on guy, do intimate. And stuff like that.
But are these like
a lot of people? A lot of parents are not going to the board, to the school board. Fool, you're talking about middle school books, like
that's not
fool, and it's like some parents are going to the board,
middle school,
and like they're like fool, even 12, lower, 13, 14? Even lower,
12, 13, 14.
Yeah, but they're even lower.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy how there's some parents going out there, but when you see it on social media, you're over here fucking commenting. You're over here. This is this. Share. You don't fucking share our fucking YouTube, but fuck you. But you share all these fucking things that are going on that, fool. But you don't see the parents on the board. Like, you don't see them outside of the school board and like stuff like. No, I'm in my daughter's school. Yeah. I'm like on emails and my wife is on it and this and this. Oh, we're gonna have parent conference and we're gonna have this. And
like, do you chaperone and shit? Like, do you be like doing all that?
Well, when I'm at work, I can't. I'm at work, fool. You know, and it's like.
But what about like during the weekend stuff?
No, on the weekends they don't do it. But during the week, if I'm home,
if you could do it,
if I could go, I'll go. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's your kids, fool. Yeah. Like. You know, but there's a lot of things going on with that right now, fool. Really. Like, I literally went to do an application, fool, and it was asking me for my pronouns. What do I identify as?
What is it?
I fucking swear to God.
Oh, really?
Yes. He, him, really? She, her, they, them, and
damn,
like all this.
I'm so out the loop.
Fool, I had to choose one, fool. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this?
You know what?
And even I went to Clínicas, fool. I went to Clínicas, and it was asking me for my gender, and what do I identify as, and then pronouns and this. Fool, I was about to put some crazy shit. Fool,
They said, what was that movie? This is sex? Yes, please.
Oh, my misery. Fool, that shit is crazy, fool. But It's crazy because like I.
How tired are you right now from 1 to 10?
Tired? Yeah. Like how? What do you mean tired?
Like, are you tired right now?
I'm a little tired. Yeah.
From 1 to 10.
Like 8. Fucking tired, fool. God damn, motherfucker. You gotta think about it. I'm fucking going to the fucking gym early in the morning, fella, before work and shit. Fucking shit, dog. Yeah, I'm running on fumes right now, dog. I'm running on fumes.
I thought he was gonna say a 3. I thought he was gonna lie and say like a 3 or a 2.
I'm tired.
He said 8 with a straight ass face.
Güey, voy a ir a la casa, ni voy a hacer nada, güey. No, ni voy a meter el pito ni nada, güey. Fuck that shit. I'm fucking tired, dog.
Yeah, serio. How much time we got?
Pillows. Hey, how much what are we on? 30. Yeah, we got 30 minutes. My motherfucker, fool.
You thought you wanted it to say 57. You wanted it to say 57 so bad, man. I feel you too.
Damn,
I had to ask you now because you look tired.
Nah, I'm cool. I mean, we're here. This is the reason why we ask you guys. You know, share, subscribe. Like
overtime.
We out here just doing videos for the fuck of it sometimes, but like. Looking at our subscribers and looking at our views and shit like that, that's what pushes us more, and that's what, you know, it gets us going. Stop blowing that shit on me, motherfucker. God damn, this fool.
That's the secret.
See, güey, I know what he does now, bro.
You don't smoke, but you smoke.
I know what he does. Yeah, he blows it over here.
Hey, wait, that one time.
Hey, for my eyes. Wait, le tenía que hacer así para que se vaya para atrás uno, güey, no mames.
I really looked at this fool like, hey, dog, you hit that shit? That shit, he really did it, güey. That was amazing.
Oh, wait, that shit.
You were in fumes, güey.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, you know like what?
This whole kid thing, fool. Like, this
that shit really
crazy,
bugs you, huh?
dog, because it bugs me because, like, fool, like at the end of the day, nos estamos acabando el mundo nosotros, güey. Why the fuck? Why is it that wait, it's crazy right now, fool. Society is just mad crazy right now. Like, there's people out here that are like, nah, 3 + 3 is 10.
Yeah.
And if I say 3 + 3 is 10, in the long run, people are gonna start thinking 3 + 3 is 10. Yeah, fool, like you could input this motherfucking info on every fucking person here, fool. And just like that, you could input and implement and do actions, make people do actions on society nowadays, fool. Like,
but do you think it's because we don't get together and vote?
That's what's right.
Do you think it's because they get together more together?
No, porque la gente es pendeja, güey.
Why is that?
Because they follow whatever the fuck is on trend or something, fool. Fool, if there's a trend on fucking 15-year-olds right now in high school, fucking doing fucking Russian roulette with a fucking knife or something, or like stupid ass shit like that, like. That's a trend, and that shit will go viral, fool. And there's kids out there that believe this shit is cool, fool. Like, fool, there was an overdose in the school, in the fucking middle school in the valley, dog. Like, what the fuck is this shit coming down to, dog? Like, it's so crazy to think that, like, we went from, fool, like, when I was in school, bullying was the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
And now it's like getting fucking high off of something that you don't even know, hitting the people that you don't even know what the fuck is in it, and ODing in middle school, dude.
Do you think it's like our fault?
It's our fault as a there is nobody that you can blame but human race. Yeah. There ain't no fucking dog out there. There ain't no fucking monkey. There ain't no fucking animal or any fucking animal right now just fucking telling you what to do. Yeah. There is no fucking whale hitting the fucking people right now. This shit is done by somebody and is being done by humans, fool. And the reason why all this shit goes crazy, fool, is because people follow that shit. There is people out there, fool, just like waiting for something new to pop off and then they want to try it. Yeah. Like, fool, like, it's stupid, dude, and it's sad to see it, dog. It's sad to see it. Fool, I thought being homeless and a drug addict was the worst shit ever. Oh yeah. And now that's not it. That's not even that. That's minimal, fool. That's minimal. There's people out here that want to have fun, homeless people. There's people out drug here addicts that are happier than us. Why? They don't have a phone. They don't. They're not in social media. They're not listening to other people. All they get is fucking hate. They never get a fucking like this. Like it's.
Hey, but you can safely balance both.
What do you
mean? You? Because bro, I just stay away from it, right? Mm-hmm. So like, it's easy to stay away from it and not do it. But like, I've seen some people that dwell in between. They do both, and they do very well.
A la hora de la hora, güey, you could be on social media or not, fool. At the end of the day, güey, it's not something that can control you. If you let it control you, that's on you, dog. Like, I think at the end of the day, you could follow anything you follow and whatever's, just like religions.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're going to follow a religion, you're going to follow it. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. You're going to do it, and that's it. I mean, you ain't going to take fucking opinions from nobody.
Oh, like, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, you ain't asking nobody for permission to fucking join that fucking cult.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? You know, like, it's at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
Hey, wait, he looked at me dead in my eye and said, "That cult?" Oh, it ain't the Illuminati, fool.
I want to.
You know, I learned a lot from going to different churches. And not as a, you know, like when someone passes away or like, you know what I mean, different things happen. Like I go pay my respects at their place, right? So, and I'm not religious at all. I know how to. Like I might not get on my knees, but I sit down. You know what I mean? Like I close my eyes and I think positive thoughts, right?
I think religion divides people.
Doesn't have to though, because I'm not
religious. That's what it does, dude.
Yeah, but
look at these people not believing in like Christmas and
but we're giving
stuff like that. But then you look at the other side.
You gotta give people the credit to take account for being like that. You can't just blame religion. Like I get it, dog. Like I mean, sometimes you gotta take the good with the bad, right? But sometimes that's kind of what people are.
I think religion should be managed like a fucking restaurant, and a good restaurant too. If they come to you, they come to you because of what you're giving and what you're selling and what you're offering. And people come to you either fucking way. That whole bullshit about like, oh, es que ahorita el tiempo, no vendemos mucho porque el tiempo ahorita es cuando se baja. Fool, if your food, whatever the fuck you're selling was so good, anybody will come and buy it any fucking time. Fool, there's a homie that I know that has ice cream truck.
Religion to
but listen, but let me finish, motherfucker. Damn.
It's full circle.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
There's a fool like the homie of mine that's selling ice cream right now. It's fucking cold. Yeah. Do you think somebody thinking about a fucking ice cream cone right now?
Baskin Robbins.
With this fucking cold. But I want ice cream. Yeah. You could be in the fucking blanket watching the movie eating ice cream. Yeah. If your shit is good, you're gonna go and buy it. Fool, that's a good point. Why the fuck do you gotta walk around try to bring people to your religion? Ven pa acá, no, tienes que venir conmigo que te quiero enseñar la palabra de Dios, que estoy... Sacas a la verga. At the end of the day, if I wanted that religion, I would have gone, perro. If I wanted to do or be how you are, I would have fucking gone. Don't fucking come back. Saques a la verga. Saques a la verga. Neta. Serio, fool. Serio, güey. Saques a la verga, güey. That shit gets me fucking pissed, fool. Like if fool, like these people, like kids and stuff like that, like you're implementing these religions on these kids, fool, and I don't know where they get a hold of a cell phone. And they see what life is like, and they don't want to be in that religion. But you implemented that fucking religion into them, fool. Like, some kids just gotta live, fool. Let them play. Let them fucking think what Christmas is, what a fucking bunny is and shit. Like, god damn, dog. Like,
hey, when you watch like TikTok and stuff, right? So
I don't like watch them. I don't like look for them. But if I'm scrolling by, I see them. Fool,
but what I mean is like the TikTok videos, right?
Yeah.
So on YouTube they have like the shorts. So I'm on YouTube, right? But like they started having like these shorts. There was this video of this dude said he went down like Christian holidays and stuff, and like he was like doing the pagan version, like where they got the names from. That was very made me think a little bit.
Eye opener.
Like I kind of knew, you know what I mean, but it was just kind of like, oh god, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I said Tyler, oh really, right? But that was pretty crazy video. But dog, you're fucking hilarious. Right? I can't believe you made me take off my glasses. I'm crying.
No, güey, es que sometimes a veces llegan a la casa, güey, y les digo, sáquense a la verga.
They tell you, what do they tell you? How do they stay, though?
Look, te queremos dar la palabra de sáquese a la verga, señora. Ah, pinches tortillas, la quesadilla se me está quemando a la verga y usted me está diciendo que me quiere... No, güey. No, mames, güey. Fool, I believe that your church is anywhere you make it, fool. Yeah. If my house is my temple, my house is my church. Si yo me pongo de rodillas ahí en mi sala, güey, y yo leo la Biblia y todo. If I go on my phone and I have my headphones on and I'm listening to the Bible, I'm listening to the Bible. That's it, fool. That's it. You're gonna come over here, try to implement what you believe. Aquí está la verga. Así, en caliente, güey. Es que esa madre, güey, I don't understand. Like, it gets me pissed how, like, fool, if your religion is so good, like, there'll be people out there going to you. Yeah, you don't have to go to people, dog. Like, there's people out here, like, there's, like, shows on stupid ass shit, too. And I don't believe, like, I can't believe that these people out here, like 90-day fiancés and shit like that. Like, there's some crazy ass shows. And there's, like...
How about the homie call me No Neck Ned?
No Neck Ed? Fuck. Shit, dog. Damn, fool. I forgot Feria, though.
I was like, damn, with the hair slicked back.
No mames. Nah, fool, but I'm like, fuck, like these was out here like getting somebody from another religion and it's like, they're like crying. They're like, oh my God, I'm trying so hard. I'm giving them my all for them to love me.
Who?
So sad.
The show.
So sad, fool. So sad. You gotta fucking make somebody love you.
What if it's fake?
You gotta make somebody. If it's fake, it's cool. But why the fuck are you giving that to people?
Money,
yeah, pero hay gente tan pendeja, güey. Oh my God, fool.
Hey,
nomás como la gente pendeja que va al Aros a pedir blinker fluid. Pinche vato pendejo.
Como dijo at 6ix9ine, he's like, you're not worried about anybody killing you? He's like, I just walked down in a random town at Walmart and nobody knew me. He's like, nobody knows me here.
It's crazy, fool. Society, all this shit is. I think is moving a little too to the south. Like I think there should be a way of doing things.
Yeah.
I don't care about.
I don't know too much.
Me personally,
you care about it.
I don't care about genders and whatever. I don't care what you believe in.
This is like the 10th fucking episode.
Motherfucker, hold on. I don't care what you believe in. Just don't try to put it on me.
Facts. I respect
Don't try to make me believe in what you're believing. Don't try so hard to input shit on me that you're trying to make me understand in your way. Why? Because a la hora de la hora me vale verga.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
I'm not bugging you.
Yeah.
I just wish for the same thing. I don't want you bugging me.
Yeah, word.
You know, I mean, I believe in free speech, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Free speech. It's a speech that you're giving out for free, and at the same time, if whoever's gonna take it is gonna take it, y el que te va a mandar a la verga, te va a mandar a la verga. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But I think when you have kids, it's hard because you try to protect them from all this negativity, dog. Like, it's stupid how, like, we're out here trying to show our kids, fool, the right ways, the good ways, being nice to some people, like what's good and what's wrong and what you should do, what you shouldn't do. But at the end of the day, like, we know kids are gonna go their own ways. Yeah. And I just hope that whatever I get to and whatever I show my kids is enough. I don't expect anything in return. You have to live without expectations. I've said it once again, and I will say it again. It's being a parent is living without expectations to your kids, living up to the expectations that you believe in and what you think that they should do. A huevo way. There isn't a way like that. There isn't a book to be a parent. And, you know, congratulations to all the people that are being parents and people that are having kids right now. But it is a cruel world. It's hard. It's something that as much as you try to protect them, shit's going to happen for them. And at the end of the day, it hurts as a parent seeing society and the world finish by its own people. Fool. Like, nosotros nos sacamos el mundo. The trash that's in the sea is because of us. The fucking, all the pollution is because of us. Like, the change starts with us, and we all talk about change, but we don't implement it, fool. Sometimes, like, fool, like, I would love to take my daughter to go and, like, clean the beach. Show them what, like, trash does to animals, you know, shit like that, fool. Like, you know, put them in ballet, put them in this, you know, get their stuff going, you know. And at the end of the day, when they get big and they decide on what they're gonna do it, fool. But, like, you know, Doug is over there cracking up, perro, you know. But it's hard being a dad. Hey, Doug is a dad too.
Don't you live by the beach?
Yeah, but they don't do that there.
You can go pick up trash.
Yeah, but they don't do that there, fool.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like, nobody does that there, fool.
Why don't you go?
No, güey. Mira, güey, es que la cosa es esta, güey. I could do it, fool. I could do it, fool.
That's the perfect place to
No, I could do it, fool. Mira, güey. Es que la cosa no me está entendiendo estos pendejos, güey. Está bien, no hay pedo, güey. No hay pedo, güey. But if it was Angel telling us something, he wouldn't be laughing. That's not good.
I was like, no, this is
I do live by the beach, fool, but it's stupid because, like, you try to do something right, fool, and you still got You got permits to do shit like this, and like there's serio,
Who
fool.
gets permits?
Serio, like the city, fool. Like if you want to give, what is it called?
Speaking of the city, shout out to Oxnard City for letting me throw my trash away for free. Thank you. That was dope. I signed up to the little website.
For that one thing.
Yeah, that was cool.
It was in Facebook too. They posted it. Fool.
I thought that was dope.
Oh wait, did you know?
That was
did
cool.
you know that you can't feed the homeless just like that? Like you just can't go around feeding the homeless.
Feed the homeless regardless.
What happened?
Feed the homeless regardless. If imagine how many homeless are like down the street. Yeah, imagine if I gave one like something and they see my car. Pull it right here. They'll be like,
ahí viene otra vez. Ahí viene.
He's like, hey, he's coming.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy.
Same guy. I gotta keep it low power.
Yeah,
like,
but things like that. You know that you just can't go around feeding, giving free stuff. You can't be giving presents and shit.
That's.
You gotta sign up, fool.
What are your thoughts on that? Is that good or bad?
It's because it's 50-50, fool.
You can't go 50-50. I never give you 50-50
hold on, fool. It's because look,
you gotta pick one or the
for
other.
one thing, it is correct, and for one thing, it's not.
What do you think?
Is it correct?
Why
is it correct?
Is it good?
Why is it
right
correct? Because if one homeless gets sick, who is he gonna blame?
That's not what I think.
That's what they put as the reason why.
You know what I think why?
Because if the food is like if they get sick from it, food like
I thought they didn't want you. I thought they didn't want you feeding them, so they wouldn't come back.
No. Nope.
I thought it was so they wouldn't have that easy.
Nope. Nope.
I didn't think about that. Just because of sickness and like liabilities
Why do you think restaurants gotta throw the food away? They can't just give it to the homeless.
That makes sense.
It makes the restaurant liable.
They said if you want to know the truth, always follow the money. That makes a lot of sense because you don't want to get sued.
Yeah. That's what sucks. There's certain things you can't do.
Well, what do you think about feeding the homeless?
I think it should be done the right way, but
what's the right way?
At the end of the day, like food, like if there's big restaurants out there that want to get rid of food, they could go ahead and take it there. But then they're like, nah, we don't want to take it there because if it's cooked, then it has to be like fully cooked. It has to be good cooked.
I'm sure you can sign
like
a waiver.
But yeah, food, you could. But at the end of the day, either it's fully cooked or está crudo way. And it has to be from that same day or that same time, whatever, fool.
That's a hassle.
But at the end of the day, fool, como dice el dicho, güey, por uno pagamos todos, güey.
Yeah.
There's bound to be somebody looking to get the bag and be like, I got sick because of that food, I'm going to sue them.
But do you think? Now I feel very bad saying this. It's kind of fucked up. But like, you gotta take a side. So you're gonna make it. Unless it's like a family or like kids, bro. I don't even think, right? Like if I see I see like a kid and then they're asking me for some money or like their little hustle. Right, whatever it is, right? Yeah, good or right, boom, here, right?
But it's because we go back to the same thing, fool.
But older cats are kind of gauge motherfuckers, like.
Yeah, fool. There's some,
like, can you climb a tree and get a coconut?
There's some motherfuckers out here, fool, that you see them.
If I see you and you look like you climb a tree and get a coconut,
they just don't. Fool.
I'm just like. There's some motherfuckers that look like there's nothing wrong with them. Maybe mental, but I mean, shit, bro, like. I work for my money too, dog. Like, ain't nobody had me no money. You know what I mean?
But it's it goes back to the same thing too. Fool.
What?
That you do want to feed some people. You want to give the less fortunate, something like that. I do. But then also,
it's only the ones that stay by the door.
Also that what they say. But it's also that what they say, fool. That you don't want to give a homeless man a fish. You want to show him how to fish.
So do you want to? Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to kick it with like. It's the trust thing, bro. Like, how can I?
I think. I mean,
I feel like
I'm too
someone
weak for shit like that. I've given so much.
Yeah,
I've given so much. I've given so many toys, and maybe it's just because of where I came from.
Yeah, but that's kids, fool. That's different. That's completely out of the
food
equation.
too. I've gotten homeless and I've gotten them into my car.
Oh yeah,
and taken them to eat and shit like that.
I feel bad. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, no, I've done it.
Yeah,
I've done it in un Mercedes del año y todo.
Did you have the thing on you?
No, yeah. Yeah, no, at the end of the day.
So would you have let him would you have let him?
No, I'll take his life.
Would you?
I'll take his life. And my mom was with me too, and she told me the same thing. She told me the same thing. She's like, I wouldn't let nobody in my car.
But hypothetically speaking, if I was in a car and I didn't have a strap on me, right? Mm-hmm. And do you think it would be safe for me to pick up a homeless person and give him a ride?
No.
That'd be kind of petty, right? And I've done it. I've actually done it to somebody. You know, you kind of gauge it and like you trust it. Mm-hmm. But then later I was like, what the fuck was I doing?
What if?
Yeah, this.
Pero yo digo que si Dios te va a llevar, it's gonna be with the homeless or not.
Fool. I don't want it to be because I invited this motherfucker in the car, bro.
You never know, fool.
You think so?
You just never know, dog.
What if I don't invite him in the car and then he follows me?
Wait, it could be anything, fool. It could be anything. It could be anything. Trust me, fool. Neta. Yeah. It could be anything. Yeah. Wait. You could pick up 3 homeless, take them to eat.
But what if you just don't pick up homeless for the rest of your life?
Hold on. You could go and pick up these fucking homeless, feed them, come home and fucking die with a piece of fucking steak in your fucking throat. And you fucking choke to death.
Yeah, but that's
at the end of the day, that was your fucking time. For your book, we all have a book. Your book wasn't written, and the ending wasn't. This was gonna die by a fucking homeless. No, the fucking end of your book was saying he was gonna fucking choke with a piece of steak. A la hora que te le llegue, te va a llegar aunque te pongas o te quites a la verga.
Okay, like
that's just how it is.
Let me give you an example. Right?
You could die by a fucking cousin and not a homeless.
I have a perfect example, right? So it's like betting, right? I like to bet just to talk shit, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes when I just don't want that motherfucker to beat me, so I don't bet him.
Stay away.
Hey, I think I'm gonna win, but I just don't fucking bet him because the last thing I want is for that motherfucker to be right, bro. You know what I mean?
Stay away.
That's a fact. I stay away from my shit, bro.
I don't know, fool. I just think this society's crazy, fool. And I think at the end of the day, I think my ending and my goal and my future, I want it to be like, I have a house here. I have a house in Mexico. When I retire, when I leave, I want to leave the house to my kids. Or if I only have one daughter, leave it for my daughter. And then los hombres se tienen que agarrar un huevo y buscarle, güey, you know, para que mi hija no esté buscando amores o buscando cariños o buscando amor de otra persona. Like, she has her house and that's it. Los morros tienen que aprender a trabajar, güey, you know. Y yo en mi casa en México, güey.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. But everything I want to implement on my kids, I want to implement it to my ways and what I think is right and what I think should be the way and the right way or whatever it is. Because at the end of the day, I can't say that my way is exactly the way that it should be because there's different opinions, just like there is different genders nowadays. Yeah. There's different, you know, pronouns, different, you know, whatever it is. I mean, I respect every religion. I respect every gender. I respect everything, you know. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is, like, if it's not forced on me, I don't care for it. I have my own beliefs. I have what I believe I am, and that's that. You know, I since high school, I've had so many friends that, you know, are different and stuff like that, and I've respected them, and I've partied with them. I've done, you know, with one, I did Nas with some fool for the first time and shit, and it was my gay friend and stuff. Like, you know, but I don't try to tell them, like, hey, fool, you know what you're doing? No son cosas de Dios. Imagine how I would look looking at somebody and telling them that, fool, like, you know? But, yeah. Why was it? What do you think I was going to?
I don't fucking know, man, at this point.
You guys are fucking lit. That's what's going on. Estos pinches drogadictos a la verga.
Anyway, why I brought it up, I didn't bring it up, but like, why I kind of spoke on some shit like that was because I was thinking, because I really, it doesn't affect me at all, right? But I was, maybe social media got popping later in my life, right? But versus, if I had kids, I saw something on TV the other day that, like, dog, shit was weird, but the fact was that, like, you know, like, why would they why would you put that for the kids? Like, that's not even for the kids to be thinking about sexuality, right? That's the only thing. Like, I think it is what it is. I think sometimes it is a little weird, like, because before it's male or female, right? And it is a little weird. Like, I haven't done it, but I'm just saying, like, how you came across a spot that I was asking you, right? Like pronouns and stuff. That is like kind of like why this is so unnecessary, right? Like it is what it is, right? But like I said, if I had kids, I don't know how I would take it.
It's because
it's very
crazy.
different. It's very different.
It's crazy because
I wouldn't want them to be around it.
I heard of it.
I wouldn't want them to be around it, but
it's because I heard of it.
I don't mind it.
I heard of it.
Is for the people they can do whatever they want.
And I seen it on social media. I seen it on Facebook. But to go to the fucking clinica and see it in person and be asked that.
What if they weren't sure?
I don't give a fuck, fool. That was the first time I was asked that, dog.
Oh, like, yeah? They verbally asked you that?
Fool, they verbally, because shit. I didn't answer.
I had no idea.
I didn't answer.
Because you didn't put it on the paper?
Yes. What the fuck am I going to put?
Awkward. What did you put? Nothing?
I just put male.
So what did you say when they asked
male.
You? Oh. So why didn't you put it? You don't put that?
Yes. Oh. No, I put male, but then, like I said, male, female, and then some other 2 or 3 things, and then / pronouns.
Oh,
and it gave you all the options.
You didn't put a pronoun.
/ gender. Not gender. What was it? It was So how do you identification?
Oh, well, how do you identify?
It's that identification, yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So how do you what do you think would happen if you didn't have no access to social media? You think it would still be in your face as much? Just honestly. Cuz to me it's
Imagine
not.
that I didn't have social media, and I didn't see that. Imagine when I went, como hubiera llegado.
Yeah, but you were hot because all the shit you see already.
No, it's not that.
It's because
fool.
I was gonna say some shit. I'm glad I didn't say
this. This is going around, and they are really pushing it and implementing it. Fool, they're letting kids and telling them so they could choose what their gender is.
But you know what?
Choose what
don't
they
you think,
this. Like for when they're born.
Yeah.
As a parent, I could put non-binary on my kid.
That's so crazy.
You let them choose whenever they want what they are, a boy or a girl.
I think that shit is mad weird.
It's crazy, fool. That's what I'm saying. It's like I always heard of it, but when you see it in front of you, I was like, God damn, these fools are moving. Like these fools are pushing this shit.
But all that had to be voted on.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
We're all over here. This. But when you vote, I voted. So it's like.
You voted for it?
Yes, so it's like, what the fuck, fool? Like, there's no people out here pushing it that hard, fool. Like that whole espérate.
How do you vote?
How that? It's online now, fool. It's online. It's online now. It's online. iVote.org. It's online. It's online. But like the whole flavor thing, how they don't sell flavored right here. Like there's no flavor that they sell tobaccos, whatever's here. Like, well, what did you say?
Yeah, don't know
because they didn't go.
It's not that the people voted against it. It's just people didn't go to vote for it. So you just had like 3 or 4 people.
So there was no fucking parents or whatever's out there voting for not this shit to go through.
So what are you doing? Like,
fool, it's only me.
Do you go vote?
That's
but
it.
You should do like a group way. Like,
you could vote, but this shit's done. Fool, it's done. It's through.
No,
it's
but you
through.
can vote
That's
back.
it.
You can vote that shit back.
Fool, that shit's through. It's done.
For the kids, I would vote that shit back.
For the kids, you can, and it already voted, and they're taking off.
Put it on the card.
They're taking off books and shit like that. They're taking off books and shit like that. Fool, like they're taking certain things that that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Pretty nuts.
But I mean, it's life.
It's life. It is getting mad crazy. Like things are changing so fast. It wasn't like that before. You're at a 9.5, huh? See, man.
All right,
you're tired.
All right, guys. Killing the Game podcast.
Hey, the first of the second episode of the week.
The first of the second episode of the
tired
week.
As fuck.
This is gonna go on maybe a Thursday, guys.
So
we're gonna go ahead and post this shit up.
Comimos papitas,
Share, subscribe. That's all we're fucking asking. I am tired of fucking asking this shit. We are not asking for fucking donations. All we're fucking asking is for you to fucking share, subscribe. Yeah. Everything. Comment if you want to comment.
I'll take donations at the live.
And donations when we do the live. There's a live coming with the group that just came before this episode. We're gonna go ahead and take this. All right, then we'll I think that's it. There's many more interviews on the books. Go on IG. Yo, check out the page.
We'll drop it on whatever day we choose.
Right? Yeah. It should be Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah, it's gonna be around Thursday. All right, guys. Peace. Killing the Game podcast. We out.
Peace. Cool.